Hello and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. So this week I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a song that I started working on last week. I don't think I've mentioned it before in a previous vlog, and it's called The Storms Song, and it's a song that's going to be released to my patrons first, and it should be getting released, I think it's next Monday, and then I'll be releasing it later that week here on YouTube. And basically it's a World of Warcraft original piece of music, and it's inspired by the quest line with Brother Pike in Stormsong Valley, and the song took me maybe 3 days to do, which is such a short amount of time for a piece of music. Normally I sort of you create so many pieces of music and then drop them and then create something new and then drop it, but this one was just loaded from the get-go with inspiration and motivation, so I was in the zone. The quest line was just incredibly inspiring, and so I didn't have a problem creating the music at all. But then it was after the song had been created, the vocals had been recorded, then I went ahead and did the backing vocals, and then after that was when I couldn't put it down. I kept picking it up and adding in a new vocal, then taking it out, and it's just, that is the bane of my creation. Like, I tend to overcloud things because I leave something, I come back to it, I hear like a harmony that I want to put in, then I put it in, then it's too much, and then I think, oh, a flute harmony would sound great with the current flute, and then they kind of clash. And so that's, I had a bit of a mare with picking it up and doing stuff to it constantly, but I'll put a little preview in now so that you can hear it.
Sea to sea, ashes to ashes, tide to tide. Hear the storm song and no peace.
So that should be getting released next week at some point. I need to make the video for it, and I have no clue what I'm going to do because I've already played through the quest, so I might have to borrow somebody else's quest footage for it or something, or maybe try and get my alt there to get the footage. But anyway, stay tuned for the video next week. I haven't got an awful lot to talk about because my life has been absolutely consumed by Battle for Azeroth. I'm obsessed, it's amazing, I just love being in that addicted WoW state of mind. I love it, and I always hate it when I burn out on World of Warcraft. It's inevitable, it happens. You get the expansion, you get the hype, you play through everything, you do the raids, you do the mythics, you do everything, and then just towards the end you burn out. And that was to my detriment on the last expansion because I wasn't aware about the Argosian Reach rep grind for Void Elves. So that was fun when I wanted to, you know, create a Void Elf, and it was on my character creation screen and I couldn't. Speaking of character creation scene, who has seen the Dark Iron Dwarves on there already? I'm so excited. I'm going to make, my monk has always been a dwarf. I did change her, as you know, to a night elf when I was questing through Suramar, purely for shadow meld. Yes, I paid to not have to deal with the Suramar guards, and then I immediately changed her back to a dwarf. I love dwarfs, they're so cute. So I'm really looking forward to turning her into a Dark Iron Dwarf. I've already, you know, played through the character customization. I know the hairstyle that I want, the skin colour, the face, the tattoo, everything. So I am beyond excited for that, and I have been doing all of the world quests and everything and trying to get my rep up as much as possible so that I don't have that little incident that I had with Argosian Reach rep grind before. But that's it for this vlog. I'm sorry that it's so short and sweet, but I'm actually recording 2 more videos after this. I'm recording a live performance for my patrons, which they get every month, similar to Daughter of the Sea, except not as fancy. It's just me singing like this, I mean I'm talking, but it's a video like this in front of my camera, and performing a live song. And I'm also going to be recording a monthly giveaway live performance, which is another thing that goes out to my patrons on a monthly basis. And also, just I guess just as a side note, if you are a new patron to me and you've recently pledged and you're wondering why nothing's happening, because it is charge up front. The reason for that is I give rewards out once a month and you get everything, and it's a whole load of stuff, so please don't be alarmed if you haven't received anything. It all comes around between the 1st and the 4th of each month, and it's like loads of stuff. Anyway, have a fantastic week and enjoy World of Warcraft, and I will see you next week for the weekly vlog. Bye!